Let go. Get here. Tell them bust that nigga come on too. Let go. Now if y'all can't guess this track right here, it's over. You was not Memphis. Let go. Another one to go. Let's get it. But what I want to know is, I know y'all know who that is in the sample, but whose song is this? They gonna run this shit up. Let go, let go. So we outside today, man. No doubt. Hey, what it do? What's poppin'? Big Politic TV. Ain't no stopping. Yeah, that way. Hope everybody all is well and they bag on the grind as you should be, getting it in. Hey man, it's always the season to be grinding, no cap. So why not run up you a big bag and make these haters big mad? Yeah, that motherfucking way. Hey man, as you come into the building, I'm gonna need you to do two things. First, smash that like button for a P. This shit for the free, not for the fee. You dig that motherfucking way. Second, take them good old feelings, especially on this video. Put them in your trunk, your car, your closet, your couch, your wallet, your pocket. Don't bring them over here. We ain't on that over here. If that's what you want, hey man, you know what the slogan say. Go that way. I ain't in mind. For real, for real. Before we get started, I want to give a shout out to all my subscribers, been tapping in, showing love, showing support, sharing the content. Hey man, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. No cap. And y'all know the rest. Without y'all, ain't no Screen Politics TV. That way, a very special shout out to the new subscribers that's been over here running this shit up, fucking with the channel, fucking with the P, fucking with the content, just being at home over this shit feel like home because everything organic, you know what I'm saying? None of that bullshit y'all be saying. We don't do no cap on the app. And you know this, that motherfucking way. For real, for real. Today we back with another video. Today we're gonna be talking about King of Memphis. I told y'all I was dropping this video, and this was be the perfect time to drop this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That title right there, boy, that title right there got so much behind it. A lot of history behind it. People don't really know the history about the King of Memphis title. You know, thank God for the internet. Uh, thank God for the rappers that open the door. Because a lot of people, when it comes to King of Memphis, let's be real, they only know about the Young Dolphin and Yo Gotti situation. That's where they get it from. That's where they heard it first from. So, if you ain't educated on Memphis history, you will never get it. You will always be one of them that's lost in the sauce. And we got a lot of them that's lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? But that's why Big Politic TV here. We're here to educate, not to hate, but to educate. You feel me? That way. Now let's take this shit back now. We gotta hit rewind. We gotta go back. I'm talking about maybe 92, 93. When this shit really started coming along, you had motherfuckers like, who y'all think was maybe the first rapper out of Memphis to start rapping? Or just really putting the M on the map? A lot of y'all would say 3 6. A lot of y'all would say Ball and G. A lot of y'all would say Young Dolph. A few of y'all would say Yo Gotti. But you wrong. You wrong. Those people also helped open the door, but they wasn't originators. Like I said, we gotta go all the way back to motherfuckers like DJ Spanish Fly. Salute to DJ Spanish Fly. Real Memphis nigga. DJ Radical T. Salute to him. Real Memphis nigga. And we can't even forget about Pretty Tony. Because, whether you like Pretty Tony or not, when he came out, he took this Memphis shit to a whole nother level. Let's be real about this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Big up to Pretty Tony. You gotta go back to groups like SMK. A lot of y'all don't remember them because like soon as they got their deal, Mohawk had died. That was one of the group members. Rest in peace to Mohawk. See, I'm Memphis for real, man. This didn't come from no subscriber, man. This come from me being on the motherfucking scene. You feel me? Like I said, SMK, that's another group you can't forget. Legendary when it comes to this shit. Al Capone, you know what I'm saying? One of the original pioneers of this Memphis shit. Al Capone don't get the credit he deserved. Al Capone had a lot of shit in the beginning of this shit stole from him. I ain't even getting into all it on the video because that ain't what this about. But he had a lot of material stole from him. Because remember back in the day when these artists like Paul and Squeaking don't start popping out and DJ Zerk, really wasn't nobody up on top of the music being as far as making sure they paperwork right, but maybe one or two individuals. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I said, we gotta take it back to them. Make sure I ain't forgetting nobody. Damn, I think his name Pimpin' Red or something like that. I was listening to him the other day, and I gotta throw DJ Sound, the legendary DJ Sound from the Fraser Click. Rest in peace to Nigga Creep. If y'all don't know who Nigga Creep is, there's Juicy J first cousin. You know what I'm saying? A Ridge Crest veteran. You know what I'm saying? And did I throw Skin and Pep off on there? Yeah, we gotta throw Skin off on there. So like these dudes right here that I just all name and Lord, I hope I didn't forget nobody. Cause I ain't write shit down. We off the top of the head with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like we in the we off the top of the head with this motherfucking shit. But them guys, they laid the foundation down for this shit. Like Gangsta Pat. I can't forget about him. You know what I'm saying? This like the first nigga was signed in the city, so we gotta throw him in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Like all them dudes, they laid the foundation down for this shit. Wasn't nobody really fucking with Memphis rap. Niggas didn't know. Like A-Ball said, he said, I remember a time in hip hop when niggas didn't even feel like Memphis existed or some shit. This shit real. You know what I'm saying? This shit real. Memphis was so overlooked back then. It took so long to get in the game. What they would do. And hold up. Shout out to G Style. There's Romeo, Hurricane. Man, what's the other one name? Oh man, I can't forget. My bad. But it's much love. If y'all don't know about G Style, them the godfathers of this gangster walking shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't get this shit twisted because there's a lot of niggas claiming their title right there. But them the niggas that originated this shit. You know what I'm saying? Them and a few more, but you know what I'm saying? Like, man, you gotta know your history with this shit, man. You gas to. But like I said, them niggas open the door, they start getting Memphis seen. And like a reason a lot of people don't know about them, cause that's just what they did. They was getting Memphis seen and heard, but really like back in them days, wasn't no money coming in behind it. The money because they didn't want Memphis in the door, so the money that was coming through was scarce as hell. So like, when nigga was talking about man, I want to be a rapper, man, them niggas ain't making no money. The dope boys having more money than the rappers. You feel me? And them niggas just they stayed down and they just put this shit on the map. A few of them that I named Bubble, a few of them didn't. Like I said, SMK was signed. But like soon as they get signed is when Mohawk got killed. G Style ended up signing to Bad Boy, and it's like the people don't talk about this shit right here. It's like soon as they showed P Diddy the Memphis Gangster Walk. they wasn't around no more. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't around no more. I need to get Romeo up here on the platform. And people wouldn't even believe this today, like because like me and Romeo kind of related and like, Romeo not even in the industry no more. This man is a fucking police officer. Wow, you heard it here first on Street Politics TV. But yeah, like a lot of them guys weren't seeing no money. So when Paul and them came in the door, see, like a lot of people don't know this. Like people like Paul and God and them, they already had money getting in the rap game. You know what I'm saying? So it was gonna be kind of hard to stop them niggas. See, the other niggas like they had to tell it, but didn't have no fucking bag. You know what I'm saying? So it was only so far they was go get. You know what I'm saying? So like when Paul and them jumped in this shit, you know, Paul and them folks knew the game. So they school when they saying this what Paul and them was on, they school Paul. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, they hated on Paul. Like, the only thing I hate that Paul and them did is they didn't pay their fucking artists. A lot of their artists are legendary, but their bank accounts ain't legendary. You feel me? So like boom, when Paul and them came along, like I said, they had the bread. When Gotti came through the door, he had money already behind him. So the money shit wasn't no issue. So like Paul and them started getting on and start accumulating more money because they was dumping money into this shit. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of people be like, damn, why Squeaking them never get on? And like even I say it too. I feel like Squeaking them when Paul and them get on, they should have got on, but it wasn't like that. Paul and them learned the game. They learned how to, mingle. And what I mean by mingle, they tapping in with the radio personnel, the motherfuckers just running the airways. They fucking with the DJs. You know what I'm saying? They fucking with the DJs in the club, the radio people, and they learning the game. And they learning that, you gotta pay to play. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, they start grinding more harder, putting this shit on lock, more money coming in, more fame coming in. And this around the time Skinny Pimp now was with them, campaign Skinny Pimp. Skinny Pimp put in a lot of work with 3 6. He was never 3 6 Mafia. He had his own shit. Give me some that Skinny Pimp shit. And like when they produced the King of the Players Ball, Paul and them fuck Pimp on this shit. You know what I'm saying? They fucked them on this shit. Like that motherfucking record still selling to this day, still doing numbers. Still get downloads, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But Paul no kind of still stick on the rights to this shit. And they fuck Pimp. Pimp did a lot of writing for 3 6. He did a lot of behind the scenes shit. Matter of fact, I was talking to Pimp the other day. I think it was on IG or Facebook, and I was telling him, I'm like, to be real, because people don't know Pimp history. I said, man, really, that King of Memphis really your title, even though you don't claim this shit, but bro, you done help so many people in this game and help people get to the next level, and you never get your credit for that shit. Skinny Pimp never got his credit for that. You know what I'm saying? They would get a credit to Paul now. Skinny been to produce certain beats for certain artists. They would get the credit to Paul now. You know what I'm saying? Cold game. So like I said, niggas like Gotti was coming up. Gotti learned. He was learning the game from Paul now. He wanted to fuck with Paul now. But back like that's what I said. Like y'all need to check that Kenfo Thug interview out. Cause Kenfo Thug said, like back when we was coming up, did what I love when he said that. Like he said, everybody stay on their own side. You know what I'm saying? Everybody stayed now. You had family over here, you would get a pass for that. And only certain niggas could get a pass to go to hoods. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wasn't able to pop up in no certain hood. If you want that nigga didn't have no pass, like nigga, you couldn't get caught lacking over there. But that was your motherfucking ass. No cap. So boom, like when Gotti started coming up, and people want Paul and don't want to fuck with him. He just steady kept grinding, kept learning the game. And by this time, Paul and them on, they got the little MTV series, Welcome to Hollywood, all the other shit. They got merch popping. Uh, they all out of country touring and shit, just doing big shit. You know, so Paul got to calling himself King of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? He got the stigma with that title, KOM, which a lot of people know that Elvis Presley used to call himself that back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Even though Elvis Presley was not from Memphis. Yeah, he was not from Memphis. He was from Mississippi, some motherfucking word. But people like, well, he did a lot for the black people. I don't know. That wasn't my time. But hey, yeah, no, we talking about right now. He stole a lot of shit from black people. They leave that part out. But there's another motherfucking video. But yeah, Paul started calling himself the king of Memphis. So like, as other rappers were coming up, like I said, let's just take it back when Skinny Pimp, had that little fallout with 3 6 on a couple. Like when Skinny Pimp released the John, I can't remember the name of the record, but he had like his outfit was kind of made to look like Tony Montana's a little bit. He had the white and black on. Damn, I can't remember the name of that album. But anyway, he referred to himself on that album as being the king of Memphis. And I would hear other rappers like, if maybe they might fuck with Skinner, they might then fuck with 3 6, they would start calling themselves King of Memphis. So, it's people like if their name was buzzing, Paul no would address it. And remember, Paul would always say the official one. When he talk about himself, he says a lot of niggas out here talking about they kings, but I'm the official one. He will always make that clear that he was the official one, that the other niggas was not official. You know what I'm saying? So boom, like I said, piling them up there. Then when they still calling God and mediocre and shit like this, saying he can't leave up out of, he too broke to leave up out of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? So like this one God was independent, but let's not forget God was independent before he was signed. People tend to forget about that. But yeah, so he grinding. And this one he hot, he bubbling, you know what I'm saying? This one he dropped his first gangster grill. This after the life, because after the life, see, he got it started going up. Can't even cap about this shit, bro. Started going up like a motherfucker. So boom, he dropping. He on the chilling circuit. He, you know what I'm saying? He running this shit up. He fucking with Boosie. He fucking with the streets tough. And when he announced himself on the gangster grill, he got a song called "Real King of Memphis." You know what I'm saying? Go check this one out. It's on his first gangster career. People like DJ Drummer said, yeah, they saying he want the real king of Memphis. And he talking his shit on there, and he started announcing himself as the king of Memphis. So like people like, damn. But they rolling with it first night, people like it had people stuck for him, man. Like, damn. So boom, this one he just got the mash and the gas on them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like this one, they was like all the group members gone. The last few albums that 3 6 put out was really some rush projects, saying like that they had to put out because they was on labor time. So when he in the midst of all this, like the streets fell in love with this shit God it was spitting. You had to be around that time to know. Like if you was around during that time, they fell in love with this shit. They fell in love with the street dope boy life. So niggas started embracing him as the king of Memphis. It wasn't no problem when he got to saying, king of Memphis, you tripping, give me that fucking crown. So boom, pay attention now. Now this for we ain't finna get in the dog situation. It's a little second before we get into that. So boom, this one got out still on top, still grinding. He going through different labels and shit, but the grind still there, still blowing up on the chili circuit and shit. So boom, like alright, everybody that's coming up, bubbling and shit, like OG Boo Dirty them at the time, Steve O them, Mac E, uh I'm trying to get everybody that was in that time frame. Heron Young, Side Nigga Jimmy, MC Mac, Nasty Nardo, Player Fly. Cause like I said, this a little bit before the dog came along. Okay, boom. So like some of them people got it fucked with, some of them it was tension right there. So when them niggas got to putting their music out, they got to hollering. They was the king of Memphis. But Gotti had the bigger fan base at the time. He had the streets on lock at the time. So boom, they just was riding with Gotti. Like nobody could knock Gotti out this spot at that time. You know what I'm saying? Everything was coming through the city. Either he was stamping it or it was smoke. You know what I'm saying? He was stamping it or it was smoke. And the smoke would disappear after so long. Remember this shit. Okay, boom. We got Dolph on the come up now. I was listening to that Kenfo Thug interview. Oh, I said, y'all go check out that interview, man. Salute to Kenfo Thug, man. Real Memphis shit. Kenfo Thug said, they was the ones that first took Young Dolph to the studio because one of them niggas is Dolph cousin. So I forget how he said they related and shit. But he said they started taking Dolph to the studio. He said after that, Young Dolph fell in love with the studio. He said, when Dolph put his first project out, I think they went to Atlanta to press up 100,000 CDs or some shit like that. He said 10,000 or some shit like that. They were the first one pressed off CDs up. And he said he got a call from 8 Ball and MJG while he was out there for them to go and for them to pick up some CDs for them too, and they did that. And he said like when Dolph dropped their first joint, he said Dolph would come back and tell him they fucking with me, my boy. They fucking with me. He was talking like how Dolph be talking and shit like they fucking with me. And he said, man, he just saying how Dolph just started coming up. And the streets was rocking with him. So like I said, boom, Dolph on the grind, he on the grind. Okay, by this time, got to try to lock in with him, get a CMG paper route thing going. Dolph ain't want to do that. So, we ain't gonna even get into all the beef. But anyway, as y'all all know, the beef started to come about. You know what I'm saying? And we got them going back and forth on records. We going back and forth on the internet. We going back and forth at the shows. The DJs that's cool with CMG when Young Dolph got a show, they want to announce him because okay, at this time Young Dolph started saying that he was the king of Memphis. Now a lot of people don't know when Young Dolph started saying it was really just to irritate God. He knew this shit was gonna push a button with him. He wasn't really fucked up about this shit because a lot of people forget Dolph was in his own lane. You know what I'm saying? He had his own lane, his own swag. And like I always tell you, it was the people that really put them two together. The people that kept making that beef. And the entourage, them niggas really didn't have no smoke like that with each other. You know what I'm saying? They both was getting their money. And remember what I told y'all, it don't be the niggas with the money starting to beef. It be the broke bum nigga that's around trying to get in position, trying to get they shit off the ground. Remember, everybody got an agenda. So boom, Dolph dropped the King of Memphis joint. He going hard. I'm telling you, he going it, got it hard and it got it went in 3-6. So he going, he going. So we never really got a response. We never got a reply. But okay, and I said it before people get mad when I said it's okay, like when it comes to that battle, we can say Young Dolph won the battle. But at that point in time, he didn't win the crown because even after that, like I said, people still would not acknowledge him as the king of Memphis. That wasn't going on. Let's just be real. We gotta be 100% real. And like I said, the shows, even some of them that was out of town, they weren't doing it because like Gotti had already locked the DJs down. That was his promoting tool. He would lock the DJs down like in every city. You know what I'm saying? The DJs fucking with him tough. They fucking with his artists tough because he could lock this shit down. He understood promotion in this shit. So like I said, Dolph still growing. He's still dropping shit. But the KOM title wasn't sticking on him. He had won that he won the little better, but he didn't win the King of Memphis title. But unfortunately, when he died, it's like the title was forfeited and went his way. And that's how this shit kind of went. And like you still got artists now, like the young niggas that's coming up. I be listening to their music, and some of them will label themselves as the new king of Memphis or the next king of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? But like I was telling people like, alright, okay, I feel like I don't know if gotta go put no more projects out. Young Dolph ain't here. Who else fit that criteria? Future King of Memphis, I would say would be nigga like Eddie Valero, Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty got the potential. He need a little more work on his record. But he definitely got the potential, the star. Uh, you definitely got to throw Money Bag Yo in this shit. Money Bag Yo, real Memphis goat. whether you like this shit or not. You definitely gotta throw Key Glock in that boat. Uh, bro, Conley going up, Conley elevate. We can't forget about him. We don't do no hating over her. You can't forget about him. He got the catalog like Moneybag. Yo, I was saying the only thing he would have to get in place like is turning a label to a dynasty. Because paper route ain't his label, the dog label. I think he got his label Cutthroat or something like that. But do he got the ear for the talent and shit like that? I want to see what some of his artists sound like, what they on, what they time out. But he definitely in that category for a King of Memphis shot. And I gotta say, B. Little Kenny. A lot of people ain't gonna want to say his name, but like I said, we clap for motherfuckers that's putting in work over here. I don't give a fuck what side you on. B.L. Kennedy putting that work in. He needed what his catalog is there, but a lot of people had been sleep on his catalog. But his catalog is there because he got a nice catalog too. And I would definitely have to say I would throw Finesse two times up. And I know a lot of people don't like Finesse two times attitude, but I'm not here to talk about his attitude. That's for his woman to talk about. I'm here to talk about the music he put out. And his music, it definitely said that his catalog needs to be a little longer because he did so much time in jail. But he definitely one of them. We go call some motherfuckers out to hold the city down. With the young niggas, mm, you young niggas crashing. Uh, I would say maybe Drake, baby, he got what it take. Uh, Action pack. Mm, it's a lot because we got so much talent, man. But like them niggas on nine though, they definitely got KOM potentials. And like I said, cause like we gotta have somebody here, like, cause Dolph ain't here, and God ain't putting no music out. So if we had to pick one, which one would y'all pick? You know what I'm saying? Y'all tap in though, cause that's very interesting to know. You know what I'm saying? It's very interesting to know. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Memphis got a lot of talent. Salute to all the Memphis artists. Now, past and present. You feel me? Salute to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the ones that ain't heard no more. That carry Memphis on their motherfucking back. You know what I'm saying? Salute the Wild, Young Dolph, Rich Lord, man. Rest in peace to all them guys. You know what I'm talking about? Now they traveling in peace. Their way. But hey, man, how y'all feel about that King of Memphis? Like I said, it's a very strong title. Like I said, you have to know your payers when we get to talking about King of Memphis and future King of Memphis. You just got to know the payers. You got to know where this shit come from. You know what I'm saying? You got to know all the artists here. Like y'all only know about two God artists. Y'all only know about Dolph and Gotti. You got to know about all the Memphis artists, man. Why? So you got to tap in with niggas didn't know what they talking about. You feel me? But hey, man, y'all already know how we end this shit. If you trying to support this channel, guess what? You can hit a P up on the Apple Pay. Yeah, the Apple Pay. Till next time, y'all stay dangerous, stay safe, stay in the bag, keep running it up, making these suckers and these busters mad. Till next time, it's your boy Player Co. Street Politic TV. Ain't it, man? Y'all make sure y'all stay safe, stay in the bag, man. The business they pay you. Hey, and for y'all in the bushes, hey nigga, go on hit that like button while you over there hiding, peeping and watching this shit. I'm gone. It's the biggest, man.